Number 44, Patrick Williams. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Lavine.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst Rick. And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Josh Giddey out there with Kobe White. And it's Lavine in at the 3 spot. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time. Uses the pick to just perfection. Lavine knocking it down.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
White with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. And Williams punches it home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Great work, Hallie. Thanks.
Smart hoop by Lavine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Williams against Lavine. Here's Morant. Chicago with a rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
What determination from Lavine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Outside, Williams. Aldama outside. Jackson for 3. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Giddey. Williams, a screen on Bane. Outside Lavine. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Lavine's got 10.
That's a strong response from Lavine. You gotta D him up from there.
Outside Bane. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Morant against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Now here's White. Outside Lavine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Off the pass, Lavine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
And here's Morant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
From the high post, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, Lavine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant against White. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Back to Bane. Over Giddey. And counted from 19 feet away. He's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Lavine. 46 seconds left to play in the first. And too long on the shot. Pass to Bane. Aldama outside. And here's Morant. Jackson the screen. The open shot. Morant gets it to go from the corner. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
White, the pass to Williams. Vucevic with it. Sinks that one from the post.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Zach Lavine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
On the court for Memphis. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach Lavine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Ooh, Morant finesses it home.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Lavine feeling it out a bit. Lets it fly from 18. Smart grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Jackson. Tipped away. To the paint. Here's Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And there's the screen. From deep, Morant. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
Ball against Morant. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. 4-3. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 7. Williams grabs the board.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
On the wing, Lavine, defended by Jackson. Giddey passes to Lavine. Lets a 3 fly. Ooh, the soft touch of Lavine, knocking down the 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Buries it down low. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Not just a shooter, Lavine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-3 run. Ball passes to Lavine. Back to Ball. Pass to Lavine. Outside Giddey. Launches a 3. And Lavine with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Lavine's got 30 points.
There's Lavine showing out with that high arcing jump shot from the corner.
Payne, the pass to Smart. From deep. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Lavine can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 15. Shot is up. And the basket by Payne. Payne's got 7 points in the game. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Lavine. Give him 30. Lavine takes off. And Lavine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Smart passes to Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. He's got 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now Lavine. He's got 32 points. Vucevic, a screen on Williams. Here's Lavine for 3. Fires in the triple. Lavine's got 35.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach Lavine has been sensational.
and he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Lavine and Williams are the two forwards. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Picked by Vucevic. Lavine passes to Vucevic, and stolen by Jackson. Morant with it, guarded now by Williams, and it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Bulls leading by 16. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Jackson with a screen on Vucevic. Left side Morant. Clock at 6. Morant with the slam!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Lavine against Williams. Tries it from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Bulls.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade-plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. And it's Morant missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Williams passes to Lavine. Picked by Vucevic. To the right side. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Outside, Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Jackson. Chicago grabs the miss. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Jackson outside. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:52 left in the third. Pass to Giddey. Lavine with it. Williams defending. Williams against... Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. Check out Lavine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Outside Morant. Here's Aldama. The 3-ball. And again, it's Memphis missing. Oh, stolen by Morant. Bane against Giddey. Left side Bane. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Lavine for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Williams misses. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Lavine. And And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 19-point game. And here's Morant outside. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Here's Lavine. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Zach Lavine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Edey out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the small forward.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson against Lavine. Oh, and the jam by Lavine.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Moran against Ball. Crafty move. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago leading by 18. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Morant surveying the floor. Chicago with a rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Lavine. It's tipped.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Williams is checked in for Jackson. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And with how well Lavine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
To the inside, and he dunks it down.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Lavine against Williams. Tries it from 19. And again.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Smart against Edey. Vucevic with some nice D.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Edey passes to Ball. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outlet.
Shot is good by Lavine.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Back to Morant. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the three on the other end.
Here's Lavine for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Aldama. Williams defending. From deep, Morant. Zach Lavine clears it away. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lavine's got 58.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Bain. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach Lavine.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And here's Morant. Nice move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Williams against Lavine. The shot comes out. And here's Memphis. Outside Morant. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Outside Lavine. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Zach Lavine.